By Tim and other guards, Sam lies, saying the inmate had been giving him trouble for a while. He claims he only asked the inmate to return to his cell, but the inmate responded with, "Make me." Sam says he asked again, and when the inmate didn't comply, he pushed the inmate, who then grabbed him and headbutted him. In self-defense, Sam struck the inmate with a nightstick. For his safety from other inmates, it is agreed that Sam will be transferred to the tower. A few days later, we see Sam on the roof. He notices suspicious activity in the yard and uses the prison telescope to get a closer look. A fight breaks out among the inmates, prompting Sam to push the emergency alarm. The guards retrieve their tear gas and position themselves along the roof. As the fight continues, several inmates are hit by tear gas. When the fight persists, the guards fire warning shots, causing the inmates to lay on the ground, but then spots two inmates attacking a black inmate accidentally hits the black inmate. The guards, fully geared, enter the yard and start binding the inmates one by one. Meanwhile, Sam, still on the rooftop, realizes his mistake. Warden Mills, along with guards Ed Simmons and Tim, discuss the shooting. Tim defends Sam. Warden Mills, angered, demands to know why Sam was in the tower and where he should be sent next. Tim explains that, due to the previous incident where Sam was attacked and injured, they thought it best to separate him from the inmates. Ed suggests reassigning Sam to the receiving or discharge department or to driving the perimeter. Tim continues to defend Sam, questioning the need for his reassignment. However, Warden Mills orders Sam to be relocated to the women's prison, despite objections from Ed and Tim, and calls for a lockdown. We follow Sam after his transfer to the women's prison. As he stands aside to let the female inmates pass, they make enticing moves on him, with some even holding their chests and suggesting they need searching. Inmate Cherry takes notice of Sam as she enters the classroom. Miriam McGlusky catches the overly friendly interaction between Sam and Cherry and demands to know who sent Sam to the women's prison. He explains it was for his own protection after an incident at the male prison. Miriam warns him that the female inmates are no different from the male inmates and will try to use him. During her lesson on human evolution, Cherry uses a mirror to watch Sam, who stands at the back of the classroom. In the break room, the guards discuss the differences between the men's maximum security prison and the women's prison. Sam jokingly remarks that today felt like a vacation compared to the men's prison, which he likens to a jungle. Other guards warn him to wait and see what happens after the women are put to bed. They tell him the inmates will cry, tell fake stories to get his attention, and complain about guards watching them as they change clothes.